Hey guys, another day. Okay, so yesterday I was kind of in and out of the house all day long, so I missed most of the work that was going on. But I can tell you that they finally fitted the light switch over here. Let me just show you. This one, so this is now a double switch, so the light can be turned on from here because it just makes sense, right? You walk through the door, you put the light on, that one. So one's for the outside, one's for the inside now, which is much better, but you know, we have some residue stuff going on. And then we have the ceiling too, right? Up there where we have holes everywhere now, which is so painful. My heart is so hurt, honestly, like it really is. They did kind of clean up after themselves, but everything's very dusty. Like even the plant that I bought is like really, really dusty. Now I have to come and clean everything all over again. It's not fair. Ugh, anyway, I can't say much. So they've put the light on it in the bathroom as well because this one wasn't working. So they fixed this light here. You can see it there. And then the one also inside the shower cubicle too, which is just a tiny little spotlight. I'm probably not even showing you properly, I don't know. Hold on, but they both come on at the same time. You would think that the switch would do one and then the other, but no, it does both. See, when you're not here, executive decisions get made without you. Okay, well, I guess at least they fixed the light. There was a spotlight in here that was dangling that they switched, and I need to fix my curtain. It's fallen off because it was joined at the middle earlier and I didn't like it. I don't like that joined thing. And so I unhooked it, and when I unhooked it, the whole curtain almost fell off. So I need to get a chair and stand up there and do it. But yeah, I've got some cleaning to do now. Oh, anyway, yeah, that's it really. And then obviously they did work outside, so I'll show you that another time because today's Sunday and I'm feeling particularly lazy this morning. Oh my gosh, the dust. Anyway, let me go get a cloth before this thing really irritates me. Today I've got lots of plumbing stuff being done. I noticed that the tap, in fact this is even a headache, the tap for the shower, when you turn the shower on, it's dripping from the tap as well as the shower. You know when you pull that plug thing up, right? The water should only flow from the shower head, but it's flowing from the tap and the shower head. And he says that I have to buy a new one. I really don't want to, honestly. But I'm gonna have to. So I'm gonna have to go to the shop and get that. And I need a tap for the sink as well. You know, just when you think you're done with something, you're not really done with it. So anyway, it's one of them things, right? You have to do it. So I'm just gonna have to get it done. Just get it done, you know? Yeah. Okay, so it's beeping like that. So I didn't show you all before, but I'll just show you the shower that they've put in here. Something is leaking here. Oh man, right. This place is leaking. Look. Can you see? Look what's happened. This has now, look, it's gone all moldy. He did the tap and there's a leak. Oh my gosh, look, the whole, can you see it? Can you see? It's dripping here. What the hell? The whole floor is wet. Oh my gosh, look, it's all around the toilet. Oh my Lord. Oh. I'm gonna have to call him to come out and have a look at this because it's dripping from here. He did the tap. And obviously something's not put back properly, and so the whole place is wet. Oh my gosh. we shall deal with it. But anyway, let me show you the shower as I was doing. So this is the new shower that I had to buy. Okay, so basically this. So there was, on the other one, there was a tap here, and when you turn on the shower head, this part, it would come out from here and it would be coming out from here at the same time, which obviously shouldn't happen, and there was no way to resolve it, so I had to buy a new one. So I keep looking at this floor because I just cannot believe this. Hold on, I'm gonna have to just make a quick phone call now. What the hell, man? That's so annoying, because all he did was actually just change the, put the tap in, install the tap, and also just fit the shower. So that should not even have happened. Hold on, where are we? So annoyed. I cannot believe it. I'm sure that this sink thing is probably damaged. You see, it was wet before. I came in here like 2 days or a day ago, and I saw the floor wet, but I thought it was because he had just installed it. So and it wasn't this much water, but now it is a lot. Like, I'm really worried about this. Yeah, it's swollen, isn't it? Look, and then, oh, there's mold on it. Look! What the hell? Look, this mold's gone all the way across the whole thing. Oh my gosh! The whole thing has just gone so moldy. Maybe let me just look at this as a sign, because I actually did think, because I couldn't find the front door for this sink thing, right? I was thinking, oh, should I just get a new one then? Because it just, I don't know, it just wasn't sitting well with me. You know, someone said I should just get the carpenter to make a door for it, which I was going to do. But now this has happened, I'm like, maybe this is a sign, like it's just not meant to be this sink. But then I don't want to spend another 1,000 or 2,000 or however much these sinks are now, just to have another one put here. And obviously the mirror's also been installed. I'm not a happy bunny, guys, seriously. Like, this is so bad, man. Look at all the back, like, what the hell? Oh, that just looks so awful, man. Why? This has been leaking for a long time, so like the wood has kind of like lifted. Ew. You know, I don't like scummy things. I don't like things like that, man. It just makes me feel uncomfortable. Now, look. Anyway, I'll be back. Good morning. Yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah. So, the guys are here this morning. They're going to start actually painting the wall. So I'm just about to go open up for them the new gate and stuff. So thankfully today, my voice is really low because I'm tired. I went out and came home really late last. Well, not really late. I came home about 12. It was late enough. So I'm tired this morning. Morning. Yeah. So, yeah, painters, everybody's here. This side, yeah? Anyway, I'll catch you in a minute. So you can see behind me, everybody's turned up. So work is about to start. I'm so excited though. I'm very, very excited because it just means that we're getting somewhere. Yeah, it just means that we're getting somewhere and things are getting done. So, man, I need to put some vim in my bones, but I'm so tired. Maybe I need to have something to eat to kind of sort myself out. Sorry. I just had to come back and look at this bathroom again. Oh my Lord, this is definitely damaged. Look at it. Look. It's just literally, look, it's expanded. Look. Oh gosh. I was actually hoping that when I came back today to look at it this morning, that it wouldn't be as bad as what I thought it was, but it's actually worse. Like, this is so bad. Like, the plumber has to be here this morning. Absolutely awful. Let me go get a nanny and show you this, man. This is bad. Okay, so I have left the guys to get on with what they're doing downstairs. They're marking out the ground at the moment to be able to cut the ground so that they can put the astroturf in the middle, the grass. But obviously we need to paint first because, you know, if you put down the grass first and they paint, you know exactly what's going to happen. It's just going to be a disaster, and the grass will be white. So they need to paint first. So they've got quite a few guys here, so they're going to do that. We've started out with 5 buckets of paint, okay? Now, they gave me a quote. They said 7 buckets of paint. And the quote, without skimming, was like 13,000, which was just... It was just obscene to me, just to paint a wall. I mean, it's to go all the way right down to the back of the house, but still, it just seemed obscene to me. But the cost was coming from the paint. So the paint was, they quoted 1,006 for the big bucket. It's coral paint, external paint. So I actually called Coral myself because I wanted to obviously double check the price, because you never know, right? And they told me that there was actually an offer running on some external paint, just white external paint, but it's not washable, and that was 900 and something. So I told them to just get that one instead, because like the money, like I cannot kill myself. So they've started with 5 buckets, and we're going to do the painting. I'm not going to skim the walls, guys. I'm not, because to skim the walls was another, how much was it? Some crazy price on top. It was like, it was going to just wipe me out, man. I couldn't do it. Hold on, let me see if I can find the quote very quickly. It said to skim the walls was, where is it? 14,500. 14,500. Because they would need 10 buckets of whatever it was to skim at 650 cedis each. So that alone was 13,000 for just material. I mean, obviously I've not double checked these prices myself, but still, like, just to quote that. So if I skim first, that would be 14,500, and then on top to do the actual painting would be another 13 or whatever at the price of the buckets that they were quoting me. Anyway, it was just, basically it was just crazy amounts. So I said, I'm not skimming nothing, please just come put the paint on the walls, okay? I'll probably regret that decision later, but I'll deal with that, because right now I cannot allow my funds to run out, and I haven't finished the apartment. I've got to get it done. So if it means that next year I have to come back and do that, then let it be that way. I will take the hit on that one. Yeah. And also I did think about doing the graffito. You know, the graffito is the one where it's like textured wall. It kind of looks like lines going down the wall, but that was 21,000, and I was just like, nah, mate, ain't happening. So I passed on that too. I was just like, bring regular paint, let's just paint, and that's it. So that's what they're doing today. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I need to wake up, seriously. I need something to wake me up. I'm so tired. So they're cutting the ground. You can see where they've put the lines. So it's kind of like big rectangles on the floor. Okay, so it's a little bit dark, but look at my lights, guys. I don't know if I can't remember if I've shown this to you. I've done so many things, right? I actually just can't remember. So the outside lights have been installed. So you can, this is an actual, an old one. So this is a warm light, right? So I've got 1, 2 warm lights. I don't have all the lights. I have some, but not all. Again, another warm light, right? But then over here, I bought these ones more recently. That's what I should have done today. I bought these ones more recently, and these are white lights. Okay, so they're slightly different. I think the white light actually gives more light. So I've got 1, 2, 3. So the white light goes all the way down here. So I actually have light in the compound, which is very, very nice. It looks cool, but obviously I can't have 2 warm and then 3 white ones, because it just looks weird, right? So I'm gonna have to replace the warm ones with the white ones, and I'll probably move these warm ones to somewhere else. So just a whole load of stuff. But can you see the floor? Look at the ground, guys. Just look at this. Look at what they've done. This is amazing. This looks so super cool. So like now I've seen this, I feel like the vision is coming to life. Yeah, so it looks really, really good. It's gonna look amazing with the grass in it. And obviously they've done the first coat of the paint. You can see all along here. It just looks, everything just looks so crispy, my gosh. Obviously it's not painted properly. It's just like, they've just done like a 1 coat primer type thing. Because I told you before, I'm not doing any skimming. It's just, the price is just ridiculous. But it looks so cool, man. It's actually really nice being out here. But the ground looks super awesome. Just look at this. So they've cut it up. So this morning when they came, they actually drew on the floor what it was going to be like. Made sure obviously the lines are straight and stuff. And then they literally chiseled. They cut first and then they chiseled to make the gaps in between. But it looks so good. I'm so proud of them. It's like my hard work is coming together. Oh my gosh. Yes, I'm just trying to control myself right now. Like, I'm just so super happy. It's just moving. You know, like the hard work, guys, the hard work, the sweat. Did I have tears? Not really. I don't really have tears, but you know, I've had stress, that's for sure. A lot of stress. So yeah, it just looks like it's coming together. So obviously they've painted the outside of the apartment as well here. So the front of it has had its 1 coat. Excuse me. Yeah, it's had its like 1 coat, but they have to go back in. Okay. I wonder why they put the cloth. Okay, so this right here, up here, which they've put, hold on, can you see it? Hold on, let's turn it properly so I can see it. This right here, this is the, what do you call it? I'm gonna take this cloth off because it's just silly that it's on. I don't actually know why it's there. This is the cloth that I was looking for the other day, and I said someone took it. I don't know what on earth. But anyway, I'll leave it there. It's useless. That cloth is useless to me now. Sorry, I don't know where it's been or what's happened to it. But yeah, let me show you properly now. So this thing here, this is the sensor. There's a name for it. I can't remember what it's called. Why has it just escaped me? It's called something. I can't remember. If I remember, I'll say it. But yeah, that's the sensor. So when it goes dark at night, right, the lights come on by themselves. So you don't have to flick a switch or anything like that. It just comes on automatically, which is very nice to have. So the minute it senses dark, it goes, the lights come on, which is really, really cool. I'm so excited, guys. You just don't understand what I'm experiencing right now. You just don't understand. I've worked so hard. You don't know, man. I have worked like really, 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 really hard. Like, every penny that I get just goes into doing this, and to sometimes not see the return, it's difficult because it makes you want to stop and say, oh, I'm going to do something else, especially because like right now I don't have a car. I'm like, I could have bought a car, but obviously I haven't because I put it into the apartment. But when you see like this, just look at how nice already behind me just looks. Just imagine it with the grass. Just look already how nice. Oh my God, I'm proud. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm going to stop there because it's getting a bit too much. I'm embarrassing myself on camera. But yeah, I'm just so super, super happy, guys. Look at it. It looks amazing. Wow. Yeah, so cool. What a day it has been today, guys. Honestly, like, yeah, so I didn't let you know earlier, but the plumber did turn up today. He came, he fixed the leak. He reckons that the sink cabinet thing will be okay. I'm not so hopeful. I've seen there's like lots of mold on it and it's kind of swollen a bit. So I'm not sure what's going to happen because I've actually got the carpenter before to make a door because, you know, I couldn't find the front door for the thing. So he's making me a door. I don't even know what on earth he's done or what. But anyway, he's meant to be coming tomorrow. which is a Sunday, but it's okay, we'll manage because we need to get this thing finished. So yeah, he thinks that the cabinet is going to be all right, so let's wait and see what happens there. But anyway, at least the leaking has stopped, so we've mopped up and cleaned up in there and stuff. I actually wanted to go in and do another clean, because I think inside now they're more or less finished. There's one thing that's got to be done in there, and that is the socket for the cooker that I forgot to follow up with the electrician to make sure that he did it, and I didn't, and I forgot, and he forgot, and it just didn't get done. So he's got to come back and do that. Apart from that, the other stuff is just little, like I need doors. I need a door for the bedroom and a door for the bathroom. And then I need, what else do I need? Just little things mainly, but most of it's done. And the sofa. And meant to be a chair for the bedroom, but anyway, I'll tell you that story another time. But yeah, so I'm gonna end the video right here because I feel like it's enough for now. Yeah, and we'll continue in the next one. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm definitely giving you lots more building stuff at the moment just because it's so intense. I want you guys to see. But I cannot wait for it to be finished and then start something else. I don't know. Will I start the next apartment or will I start the upstairs? Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how finances go, man. We'll see. But anyway, if you haven't already subscribed, please do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Don't forget also to like, comment, and share this video. Until next time, I am out.